Hello everybody, my name is Sean Glitch and I'm back and fired up to continue my adventure through Horizon Zero Dawn. When last we left off, we were doing the last of the side main quest. After doing a shit ton of side quests. And I do not like what I see in the distance. But we're not dealing with that one right now. I do believe dealing with another one that's over here actually. Oh crap. Oh well, but oh, fucking of course. Anyway, but before we move on with the main story of finding out the secrets of this Earth, we have to save the other Sun King that was the one that escaped the rebellion and forcefully, I may add, from his father and kidnapped by Helios, if I am to believe the lore of this game correctly. And we're currently working with a person who I should remember because I do find them cool, but I am very terrible at remembering names. So yeah, we're helping that person we're helping some person to rescue the other Sun King, and hopefully it'll go all well. And what's this? Do your part. If I had to listen to that rancid "Do Your Part for Zero Dawn" song one more time, I swear I'm going to stab out my eardrums before the melody can fester in my ear canals. It is not inspiring. It is not steering. It is dreck. That makes me want to kill myself before the robots get a chance. I would literally give my life right now to kill the asshole who composed that goddamn thing. Ugh! Can't this apocalypse at least have a decent soundtrack? I don't know, but I think the soundtrack to Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty good. I mean, I know it's subjective, but I don't know, it's at least a chill tone. Anyway, what's this guy's deal?
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me.
Vanasha, right. You're working with her to save the other Sun King.
That's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
So you're just supposed to hold this point?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
I'd ask to clarify, but I'm very scared.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Oh, and this is supposed to be the canonical story. This is supposed to be the point where you meet the Rockbreaker in the main story. But we met it early because of the side quest that revealed them beforehand. Monstrosity.
Something attacked you from underground.
Which we already know.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't
Well, because you're bitching about it so much.
Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
So what I'm gathering from this is I need to do someone's job for them. Again. Par for the course, I guess.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the past before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you?
Excuse me, sir.
Long against it, but I'll tell you what I know.
Before I show you before I even begin to tell you how bright I am, how about I show you how deadly I am by killing the fuck out of the thing down there?
You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Come on. What you got? What you got? What you got, douchebag? Come here! Get out here. Get out here right now. Charge me. Do it! Charge me! Oh god. Nope. Get out here now, you bitch. Get. Oh. Shit. Fuck! Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Come on. Come on. Remember with these beasties, you gotta aim for the breast. Ow! Come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You're being a lunky bitch, that's what you're doing. And you're gonna stay down. Fuck! Okay. I don't think he appreciated the lunky bitch comment. He decided to prove himself by leaping straight from the ground. I'm gonna shove you right back down with an explosion of massive proportions. How about we add some sonic blast to that ordeal of pain? Now, not with mine, thank you. That's a dessert. Not with my pain, it's a dessert. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Aim for the engines. Get up. Okay, he's coming right towards me. He's coming right towards me. I don't appreciate that. I don't care for that. And I don't care for your digging. So, damn man. I need to take out his back paws too. Come on. Whoop. I'd say give a lady a break, but I'm ready. I'm freaking pumped. I'm ready to take on a challenge. Come on. What you got, big boy? Is all you can do just leap out of the ground and wiggle a bit like a worm?
You'll do.
Because I gotta tell you, it's not impressive, buddy. That just seems like you're compensating. Come on. No. Break. Pierce it. Scream it. Come on. Fuck. Oh, God. Good you. I somehow did not get damaged, but you will be. Oh. Okay. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. Oh, God. Okay. Need to pull out that tripwire. Come on. Go up! Fuck yeah! I like to think I'm really improving with my skills and getting back into form with how I usually play this game. Love to see what else this game can throw at me. After everything I've taken on, how much worse can it get? You know?
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up.
Well, it did not.
After that miracle, all we can do is wait.
Yeah, not really a miracle, dude. More like a casual Wednesday for me. Hey, shit. Damn.
Ah, little huntress.
But Nasha's
Glad you
got
accepted my invitation
abs.
to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear.
Yeah, it didn't have...
Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase.
Pretty sure
In
the
this
metal
case,
on the beast I
literally.
just killed is
We won't
softer than
belong
those
if we're
things.
followed.
I'm pretty sure the metal on the beast that I killed is
Okay,
softer than
Radiance.
that.
We've got excellent protection.
Sorry for repeating my words. That really messed me up. I forgot how fucking fit like the women can be in this game. And it's impressive. I like it.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Just gotta wait for
So they will.
the boom. Hey guys, what's up? Might wanna watch out.
Wow.
Got a case
that was
of the
entertaining.
arrowhead
I suspect we're not done.
in your
More of
skull.
the bastards. Get
I don't know
ready.
how that was supposed to be funny. Apparently, the price for my overpowered skills is my comedy skills, which I did not have much of in the first place. You retreat back into stealth,
Move along now.
and boom went the Watcher. And now, oh, boom went the other Watcher.
Be cautious and cunning.
And
Well now, seems I worked out a
boom
bit
went
of
that
sweat.
guy instead of getting an arrow in the skull, which I thought he would have appreciated, but no. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a cakewalk, but I didn't think it was going to be that
We
easy.
might be in the clear.
You know,
A
I'd
bit
say you
late,
did jinx
aren't
it,
we,
but
gentlemen?
I don't know what else is getting from me. Come on. What else you got?
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
If it's out of your league, how do you think it's in their league? And well then, I do believe that's a corrupted Thunderjaw. All right then, this got a bit more interesting. Guys, I suggest not rushing in. Never. Wait, guys, shit. Oh, okay. I should at least try and save these idiots. Ooh, haha. Now, give me that. Thank you. Now, let's give you a good old coating of ice. As a safety measure. Come on. Freeze up. Freeze up. You get dead. Stabby, stabby. Oh, fuck. No! No tail whipping from you. Just a big old blast to your balls. You got... What you got out? That was going so well so far. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. You are not allowed to have one of those. I already took one. What made you think you could have the other? No. Bad boy. No. Okay. Okay. I'm taking this away from you. I'm grounding you from life. Thank you very much. Oh, God. And frankly, I do not care for this attitude you got. Just because you think you've got a new coating. Because of your new coating of corruption. I think you fall into a bad crowd. You know, used to be badass and cool. But now you just a dickhead. Now, you just being a big old bastard. And that means you gotta go down. Crap. Was hoping to aim for the get the weak spot. And nope. 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 No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's get a good old hit. Oh, wait, nope. One more! There we go. Now, just gotta get a good old... What? What? Nope. No. 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 You're gonna break those wires, but I'll just add 10 more after them. To be like the Hydra. You cut one wire, freaking 10 more up here. Yep. Now I know you probably don't care for my swift, but that's how I feel under pressure. Okay. And now to add the pressure to this guy's sides. Okay. I believe he's cleared in terms of his weak point on both sides. Just gotta. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, big boy! How about you stand on still and take some of these arrows right into that core of yours? Boom! Now you just look like you're covered in shit. Ew. You know, honestly, guys, you should have just gone with her to the boat. I appreciate the assistance, though. Thanks.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Yeah, sure thing. Don't worry about the other two guys. They had to go off and do another thing. They told me they'd catch up, they'd meet back with us on the long way around. They said they'll be fine. Well, this is nice.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Yeah, and we just stole their king. Pretty sure we just stole the king from a psychopathic, bloodthirsty cult. Pretty sure we just started a war. Thank you very much. If there wasn't one already. But don't worry, I'll end the war on my own. Just, you know, with blunt force. I could end it peacefully, but yeah, fuck them. Salvation! What's up, Hobbits?
My brother.
Not Hobbits. Abad. What's up, Abad?
You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so
Obviously.
much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks.
It better.
May you walk in the light.
Considering everything I've done, I've saved 2 Sun Kings now. Is there a secret third I can take care of? Why not? Basically running your town, dude.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
Oh, you've been in the Forbidden West? I'm freaking jealous, lady.
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you.
Okay,
When we
I don't
meet
believe
again,
he's the...
I'll give you the proper thanks. I promise.
Okay. I mean... Cool. It was nice knowing you, and... I mean, I know that guy was... I don't believe that guy was the nicest dude, but did you have to threaten to end his life? Hey, what's this? History of Sunfall. Alright then. After the vanishing of the Radiant Irive and his cohort in the west, the Radiant Besotted ordered a mighty fortress built at the Sundome's farthest reach. His Illuminus chose to build atop ancient ruins, reasoning the ancients must have seized upon the location for its strategic value. Of the ancients, their works of two smooth gray stone and strangely carved metal were collapsed or built over, and the catacombs sealed off. Only the stone ring, perhaps used for some unknowable ritual, was left in place to serve the garrison as a training ground. Even though its builders and soldiers lived in fear of the land where the sun goes at night, and the finished walls of the fortress were mighty and unshakable, his luminous and his high priest, the irrefutable Pashaman, named it Sunfall, under the blazing eye of the sun, and by the light it was good. None doubted the radiant Basadid's prudence, nor denied his lingering hope that his brother might one day be sighted again, but no great threat would come from the west in his lifetime, nor did it come for the next 3 generations. Though records show the men of Sunfall fought many bandits and scroungers skulking in the rustwash, and a dangerous stampede of behemoths in the long burn. In time, Sunfall slipped from common memory until the 6th year of the 11th Sun King's reign, when the radiant Marzid himself came to inspect it in the desert heat. His luminous received a vision of an ornate citadel with a dome of metal so polished it would greet the dawn and catch the rays of sun's last shining at dusk. At once he ordered the dedication of the Sun Dome's resources to building the structure. After its construction, his luminous took the citadel as his summer palace, bringing with him many members of the Sun Court, nobles and artisans. In time, Sunfall became a city unto itself, and the source of great works such as Passion of the Tallneck among the dunes, turning seasons at Bronze Flash, a lament for Cinder Sands. The stone training ring was repurposed for shows of pageantry, where young blazons or the hunter's lodge hawks could display the sun's dominance over the machines. Sunfall's prominence in the culture of the Sundome continued for many years until the Sun King Marzid ultimately demised in the citadel he so treasured. For his precision back to the Alit, a line of torches was laid all the way across the daybrink, so that over the days and nights of his bearing he might always go in the light. The departed king's brother, the radiant Havaz, was occupied wholly with renewing the solidarity of the Sundome, and with the old Sun King's passing, so too passed this chapter in Sunfall's history. In the early years of the 13th Sun King's Duran's reign, before the falling of his shadow, a particularly harsh season came upon the Sandwhisper Valley. Upon hearing that the storms could strip the very tailings of armor, he decreed that the strongest among his guard should be trained in the desert here and named Kestrels. Indeed, Halise, who would become the most infamous of the Kestrels, was one of the first to survive his reforging by sun and sand here. In the 15th year of the Sun King Duran's reign, when the sacrifices in the Sun Ring were judged insufficient to calm the derangement of the machines, he proceeded over the bloodying of the ring at Sunfall. A trapped behemoth was driven with spears and spurred over slaves of the Osram and Ultara Ru. When the beast turned upon the Kestrels, the Sun King stood and declared that the sun, in its great generosity, would accept the sacrifice of faithless and faithful alike. So began a fearful era for Sunfall of sacrifice unending in its sun ring, and the citadel whispered of as a place where the no light shone. Many upstanding citizens of the Sundome were taken inside its doors to disappear as surely as if they had journeyed to the Forbidden West. In the last days of the Sun King Jiran's reign, Sunfall was in the charge of his kestrels and high priest, no longer answering to the Sundome as a whole. It was no surprise then that following the liberation of Meridian, Jiran's loyalists sought refuge at Sunfall. As a fortress, it was impenetrable, but cut off from the bounteous lands across the Daybreak. It was the city, I'm blinking on how to say this word right, so forgive me, impoverished. So stood the stalemate in the first year of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avad, and so stood Sunfall, once built to protect the Sundome from the shadow of the West. It now sheltered a worse shadow, the false Karja who dwelt within. Okay then.
Fine goods for a fair price.
I seriously just want to I think I'm gonna do for a video where I'm just gonna read off all these freaking stories in tangent. I'll look up some videos, try and find all of them, and just do a reading for just one general video, just to get that, breathe in all that freaking lore. It's just so goddamn good. I love this game's lore so much, and I'm so glad that I decided to do this playthrough and just read through it all for a first-hand experience with you guys. Alright then, I do believe we'll cap off this episode. Okay, that's just a random pack of shadow cards. No, thank you. We'll end off this episode with a good old scanning of the area. You're gonna be mine.
I need to find a way up to the Tallneck's head.
You bet we're gonna. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're gonna get to that freaking edge and secure ourselves a good old sonic blast from that big boy. I've just got to get past.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Come to mama. You gotcha. All right then.
No, I just have to reach its head.
We're gonna. Oh God, looks like we're getting a smooth one here. It's smooth sailing, people. Come on now. Where are we going? Oh, okay. This one's interesting. Don't know why every Tallneck has its own unique climbing support. Don't know why they have climbing support, honestly. I don't know what these yellow bars do for them, but hey, they do something for me in terms of getting up to the head, so I can give them a good old mind fuck. Alright. Thank you for the information, buddy boy. Alright. Now please, give me a show. Let it out! Woo! Well, that was pretty wimpy. These freaking Ravengers were right here and it didn't do shit to them. Did they at least kill the freaking Bellowback over here? No. Okay, that was pretty disappointing compared to your brothers, dude. Oh well. Oh, what's this? Do we get another good story? Delgard on FZ. Delgard opens up about far zenith a little. February 28th, 2061. Oswald Delgard never stopped smiling. Before last month, the Danish tech wonderkind was known primarily as the creator and CEO of All Seeing Hollow, the world's most popular hollow film sharing service. But for the past few weeks, Delgard has been the public face of Far Zenith, the self-described futurist consortium, responsible for reviving the Odyssey colony ship project. Oswald seems an unlikely spokesman for a shadowy group of billionaires, but maybe that's the point. He is bright-eyed, handsome in a nerdy, rail-thin way, endlessly enthusiastic. When I arrive at the all-seeing offices for our interview, he glances behind me as if waiting for the holo camera crew to swarm in my wake. So this will be published as text. An article. He speaks English with barely any accent at all. I nod and his smile impossibly widens. That is just incredible. Really. Real super quaint. Love it. Okay then. Oswald's contents may be exuberantly inviting, but the organization for which he serves as mouthpiece is anything but to date. He is the only publicly acknowledged member of Far Zenith, which claims to comprise 17.7 of the world's wealthiest persons. It's more fun this way, don't you think? Asked Oswald. The mystery. It's what would you call it's stagecraft? Far Zenith is as much performance art as it is a functional futurist endeavor. Although it's that as well, I can tell you that there's nothing sinister about it. We are devoted not only to extending humanity's legacy beyond this solar system, but also to making the world's sexier, I suppose, more interesting. Far Zenith is science and transcendence, but it's also fashion, rock and roll. You see, I don't understand. Well, no, I don't tell Oswald that. Instead, I ask him a question that's been on the minds of a lot of people since Far Zenith purchased the unfinished colony ship. If the combined efforts of the U.S., China, India, Japan, and the Western European Alliance couldn't finish the Odyssey, what makes Far Zenith think it can? Ah, he says, here's where I get to blow your mind. Very exciting. We are not interested in escaping a dying world. For us, this is not an act of panic or eternal survival or reflex. The Odyssey under the stewardship of Far Zenith will be a triumph, not a treat. This is why we will succeed, why we already have succeeded. Really, Oswald makes it hard to press for answers. His answers are labyrinthine, but something in his tone and his body language makes them feel downright linear. How much of this is a put on and data corrupted? Okay. Hint of a colony ship that I guess probably didn't make it, but who knows? Wait, actually, methinks from what I remember about the key points of the story in this game. No, that won't be too simple. Anyway, that's something for later. Theories I have that I wish to share, but not right now. For later. Alright, I do believe that'll be it for this episode. I know we pretty much just did one story mission and a side main story mission, thank you, and a lot of reading. But hey, I love the lore of this game, and while I would love to read more, as we're going to get a whole fuck ton more in the next episode when we explore the ruins under this stadium, I don't have enough time in the day, unfortunately, or in this video specifically. So we'll have to save that for next time, and just think about what we got here now in terms of lore treats from random parts in the world, and of Sunfall in general, and how it came to be in the hands of a cult of maniacs. But anyway, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to give a like, and I'll see all you guys in the next episode, where we learn the true secrets of this world. Till then, John Glitch, signing off.